Hello friends, welcome back to my tutorial series. In this tutorial, we are calling the Rekognition API. So because in the previous tutorials, we have uploaded face images into the web application and also we have created faces dataset. Now we have to jump into the main process, which is face recognition. Okay, so we'll be calling face recognition API of AWS. So in AWS, we have recognition service. I will be using that service. Okay, so before that, let me show you that service as well. So here what we have to do is we have to search for recognition service. Okay, so here you can search recognition so that you will get Amazon recognition. So Amazon recognition is a deep learning service available in AWS services, where by using this we can able to classify images, or we can able to understand what are the objects available in the image, or we can read text from the image, or you can also do celebrity recognition, or you can do facial analysis like emotion recognition from the face, and or age and gender from the face analysis, or you can also get something like face comparison. Now we are using face comparison, which is like we are comparing faces by using face recognition API from the VS Code. So this particular service is available in AWS. We'll be using this service in order to complete this project. Now here let us jump back to VS Code. So in VS Code, let me close this image file. So in VS Code, what we have to do is we have to import Boto3. So we have to import Boto3. So Boto3 is also built-in library which we have installed. Okay, in the previous tutorials. Now what we have to do is we have to create a client object, client equal to Boto3.client. So, and here we have to provide what is the service that you want to access. As I said, by using Boto3, we will be accessing AWS resources, right? So here we have to provide what is that resource name. So we need recognition service. That is why we have to write recognition here. And now here what we have to do, we have to call the API. So to call the API, so client dot compare underscore faces. So this is a API, but this gives some response. So we have to store that response in a variable. So here I have created response variable. So here we have to provide three arguments. So one is called similarity threshold. So ST capital equal to how much threshold percentage we have to place. So we can place 70, 80, 90 also. So I'll place 70%, which means that if 70% faces are matched, then it is true. Okay, similarity threshold. And also we have to provide what is a source image and what is a target image. Okay, what is a source image and what is the target image. So here what we have to do before this is we have to read faces from the for loop, right, from the folder. So we have to iterate for. So here before that what I'll do is I'll just import OS library. Okay, and here what I'll do, k equal to os.listdir of faces. So we are just getting how many files are there in faces folder. In faces folder, how many files are there? Two files are there. One is madi.jpg and second one is rama.jpg, Ramakrishnan sir photo. Now here what we have to do is, so we got all the files from the faces folder, right? Now here what we have to do is we have to iterate. Okay, which is like for ink. Okay, for ink image source equal to the src.jpg which we have saved. Okay, open src.jpg with read attribute and also target source. So target source is nothing but the image which is in faces folder. So which is nothing but faces slash plus I comma RB. RB stands for read bytes. So now we have to put this response inside for loop. Okay. So let me close this, and response equal to client dot compare underscore faces source image equal to. So here we have to provide some dictionary which is like bytes colon image source dot read. So we have to read the data, and also we have to provide, okay, we have to provide target. So target image also, target image equal to flow bracket open bytes colon. So what is the target image here? Target source, right? So we have to write target source dot read, so that that data will be read. Now here we have to print the response. So what response it is doing, getting from API. So st.write of response, so that response will be printed on the web application. So let's save this and let us jump back to the web application. Where is the web application? Yeah, here it is. So let me rerun. So when I rerun, you could able to see the response now after a while, because this photo will be uploaded to AWS API. In the AWS API, if you see, so the confidence of first person, okay, there are two persons in the faces folder. The first person confidence was 99.99, saying that the faces are matched. But what is the second response? Second response says that faces are not matched. So here if you see, face matches are empty. So if it means that it is not matched with the second person. Okay, so this kind of analysis it will be retrieving, and this will be, so this is a second person response. So we'll be getting two responses here, because we have written for loop here. So what for loop will be doing? For loop will be iterating the images, right, one by one. So here there are two images, so we will be getting two responses. The first response is for first person, second response is for second person. In the first response, you will be having source image confidence, the face matches similarity was 100. So you could able to see the similarity value is 100% matched. Okay, and the confidence was 99.99 and similarity was 100. So which means 100% it was matched with the first person. But in the second person, the similarity value is null. Okay, so you don't have any face matches. The second person is also a face, but it is not matching with face matches of this particular photo. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to analyze this response. That anyway, that we will do it in the next tutorial. Okay, so until then, keep doing, keep learning things. Bye, take care.